Whoever told me to watch this movie is an asshole, because I was crying my eyes out by the end of it. I'm kidding, I love to cry at movies. Thank you for recommending it, but it did tear me up. This is probably the single most positive portrayal of positive growth due to therapy I've ever seen in a movie. I don't know when the concept of taking care of your inner child came into vogue, but the plot of this movie is literally just an actualized version of that, and it's just tremendous. In the movie, Bette Davis is a shut-in daughter of a rich, narcissistic mother.
I've kept her close by me always. When she was young, foolish, I made decisions for her. Always the right decisions. One would think a child would wish to repay a mother's love and kindness.
Her father has passed away and all her siblings are much older. She was the surprised daughter of an older lady. Davis's most sympathetic sister has a psychiatrist come in to examine her, and he immediately clocks the mom as some kind of abuser and says, "We gotta get this lady out of here." The daughter, I mean. The psychiatrist is Claude Rains, and a real face turn for him, as you might know him as both the Phantom of the Opera and the Invisible Man. Well, I don't know how you would know him as the Invisible Man. I mean, he is invisible. So Rains brings Davis into a sanitarium, and Davis goes into therapy, has a glow up, and starts setting boundaries. It's wonderful. She decides to take a cruise on her way home, and she meets the lovely name Jeremiah Duveau Durance and falls in love. Except it turns out that Jeremiah is married to a real battle axe who is doing to their daughter what Bette Davis's mom did to her.
Must be Tina sitting cross-legged on the grass.
She's convinced she's an ugly duckling.
Does Tina know she wasn't wanted?
There's an odd remark. I mean odd because it hits so close to the truth. Even before she was born, her mother said. But never mind that. Here is a slight offering.
There's your normal melodramatic love story and excursions. It's wonderful to watch, but of course they have to break it off. I mean, he's married. Davis returns home, and you get to see her politely but firmly standing up to her mother by setting boundaries. Not in a mean way, but just by asserting herself.
Step over there where I can see you. Turn around. Now that you're cured of whatever ailed you and have come home to take up your duties as a daughter again, I've dismissed the last nurse. You will occupy your father's room from now on. I had William move down all your things yesterday. I was in the room when William took the books from the shelves. And let me say that what we found hidden there was a very great shock to me. I can only hope that a shameful episode in your life is completely past. As to your hair and eyebrows, you can say that often after severe illness one loses one's hair, but you're letting yours grow as quickly as possible. What are you doing in this room?
I'm going to sleep here. Mother, I don't want to be disagreeable or unkind. I've come home to live with you again here in the same house, but it can't be in the same way. I've been living my own life, making my own decisions for a long while now. It's impossible to go back to being treated like a child again. But Mother, from now on, you must give me complete freedom, including deciding what I wear, where I sleep, what I read.
It feels like such an incredibly modern look at therapy and the positive outcomes that can happen from it. So Davis gets into an unfulfilling romance with a local guy, but again, love these melodramas. She meets Jeremiah again right as she's about to get married and remembers what actual love is. So she breaks the engagement and tells her mother, who's pissed because the guy was from a prestigious local family. But Davis says, "You know what? Not today, narcissist," and look what goes down.
You've never done anything to make your mother proud, or to make yourself proud either. Why, I should think you'd be ashamed to be born and live all your life as Charlotte Vale.
Dr. Jacques says that tyranny is sometimes expression of the maternal instinct. If that's a